name is Eli Schuchert. I am a dual major in education and biology. I'm a sophomore, and I'm from Harlem, New York City.
Perfect. So why did you want to play Syrvivor Syracuse?
I wanted to play Syrvivor because as a kid I grew up watching it with my family, so it was a pretty big part of my every week Wednesdays when it used to be on. And as a kid, you always want to be on. You always want to see if you can do better than some of the contestants or be one of the contestants. So, I mean, I'm really excited for this. It's always been a dream of mine to be on Survivor.
So how would some of your friends describe you as a person?
I think the number one word my friends would use to describe me would be energetic. I usually bring a lot of energy, no matter what we're doing, even if it's unwanted. Maybe another word would be probably friendly. I'm easy to get along with.
Dope.
I would say.
Dope. Love the tie-dye, by the way. Love the tie-dye. Good interview
I made
shirt.
it myself.
Oh, really? Good interview shirt. I love it. What type of player do you consider yourself to be? More social or more physical? Or something in between, something else?
I would say I'd be more of an in-between player. But I would like to think if between social and physical, I'd be more of a social player. Just because I think that part of the game is more important.
Fair enough.
Especially having alliances and stuff like that. But I think I could hold my own physically.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So what are some of your strengths and then some of your weaknesses?
So I think definitely one of my strengths is my outgoingness and my eagerness to not do people wrong, which I think will make me friends during the game, and hopefully alliances. Fingers crossed. But I think one of my biggest weaknesses is being too friendly, and because in this game you can't make everyone happy, and of course I'm going to do the best for me, and if that includes, that might include backstabbing someone or backstabbing a couple people, and that might be hard for me.
So if you have one, who is your favorite Survivor player and why?
I'm going to go with Bob. I don't know what season he was on. He was, a while ago, maybe 2007, 2008 maybe. But he's my favorite player because I think, maybe the oldest winner, but he really just ran the game. He did everything right, and he's kind of the player I want to be. Like, he didn't do anyone wrong. He was just a real nice guy. His alliance, I think, made it to somewhere past the merger, and it was just, I think he played the game really well, and I want to mimic him.
With not knowing anyone coming into the game, do you have a strategy heading into it?
Yeah, my strategy, my main strategy is to keep all of my options open, and that includes, first off, making alliances, at least a couple people in my tribe, because that's the biggest thing to do right off the bat, in my opinion. And then my strategy is just to do the best for me. So if someone else approaches me and asks for another, like if I want to join their alliance, and what I got to do is backstab my alliance, and I think it's a better option, and it might get me farther, I'll probably do that. Only one person can win, so.
So how will you set yourself apart in this game? Whether that be who you are as a person, the amount of dedication you'll put into it, what do you think?
Man, I think probably who I am as a person more than the dedication, because I feel a lot of people are going to put a lot of dedication into it, so I can't say I'm going to put even more than everyone else. But I think how I'm going to play the game will bring me farther along. But I don't want to be too far out there, because then you don't want to have too big of a target on your back.
So hidden question that I don't prepare people with. So of course there's a twist to the season that no one knows. Do you have any potential guesses of what they might be, and how do you plan/prepare for something that you don't see coming?
I mean, my initial guess is that before the merger happens, a couple people swap over from tribe to tribe. That'd be a pretty interesting twist. Most things I do in life, I kind of wing it. I kind of just play it by ear. So I'm pretty comfortable in changing situation. So I'm sure that if there's a twist, I can adequately handle it.
So, last question. So, why do you think you're the winner of Survivor Syracuse Season 2?
Well, I do have the advantage of previously seeing Survivor and previously understanding the game a little bit. And I think that I'm also a pretty strong player in the sense that I might be more socially adept at, how do I want to say it, playing the game in such a way that I bring people along with me to the merger or to the finals, but I stay one step ahead of them. First and foremost, shout out Ryan Baker. Thank you for setting me on to this amazing thing that I'm about to start off on. And shout out to my family. If you're watching this, can't say how I'm doing, but I hope you root for me. I mean, you will, but whatever.